in general with all the memes that were going on with
Oh, it
that,
was awesome.
and everyone recreating it on like TikTok. That was
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, it was a thing of beauty.
Oh.
It's
Alright.
like, what is this show even about?
It almost
It's like,
made me wanna watch it.
yeah, it's like, why is the Los Angeles Fire Department dealing with Avenger level threats right now?
Well, bro, like, step aside, like, this you should not be dealing with this right now.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
funny.
man. It's so funny. Alright, I've tweeted this out, so I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Well, we are. Actually, go. Me too, real quick. Here we are. All right.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god.
All right. I'll see you in 15.
Gaming with the bros.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gaming with the Bros Cast, episode 284. My name is Harrison. I'm joined by my brother Nick, as always. Nick, how are you doing, buddy, on this glorious Tuesday?
Oh, so glorious on this Tuesday. Just so
Rainy,
gloried up
sunny.
right now. Yeah, what a terrible weather week. Just awful.
Yeah, Brittany was talking about it. I think earlier today or yesterday. She's like, we didn't even like get fall. We went straight into the winter. Like
I know,
like,
dude. It sucks. It sucks. And like I'm coming under the weather now.
oh
I feel it. I felt it today in my throat. It's like, man, I don't want to be dealing with this right now. Before Halloween,
yeah.
you know? It's the spookiest time of all. And now
Spookiest time of all.
now I'm coming down with a sore throat, a headache.
Speaking of Halloween, have you watched any like movies or TV shows or anything like that to kind of get into the mood?
No, I mean the only thing that I've done is play Silent Hill F. And
Yeah.
I do need to I do want to play like one more scary game, but Al- Alicia's just not she's not a fan of horror.
Yeah.
So, it's hard to get her to watch like scary stuff and we've agreed that she owes me at least one scary movie during October, during Halloween season.
Yeah.
And I haven't cashed it in yet, so I need to find a really good one.
You got a couple days left.
Yeah, like what do I want to watch? Like I could go for a good ghost movie,
Yeah.
a good haunting.
Yeah.
I think that'd be nice.
Have you seen like The Haunting of Hill House and Haunting of Bly Manor on Netflix?
I've seen Bly Manor, but I've not seen Hill House.
Hill House. Oh man, dude. Hill House is
Is it
like
better?
it's scarier for sure. Yeah, I think it's probably better.
Okay. I might have
There
seen
are
the
some
better, but
genuinely terrifying moments in that show.
really.
Yeah, it's one of, if not like the best, I would say, like horror TV show. It's incredible.
Didn't they say that there was like always something in the background? Like always
Yeah,
some
it's
sort
one of
of
those shows where there's always like a ghost or something in the background. So so if you watched it multiple times, you can pick up on them, and they never like most of the time they don't ever do anything. They're just kind of standing there, or you might see them walk by,
that's
and
creepier.
they're never acknowledged. Yeah, they're never acknowledged. They don't necessarily do any scares for the most part. I mean, there's definitely some jump scares in the show, but um, yeah, they do a really great job of just kind of like trickling in, like
Mhm.
oh, did you see that? Yeah, kind of type of stuff, which
Oh.
I love. That's like kind of the creepier, like it's unsettling. It makes makes your hair rise on your
When
arms.
something is blending in with the environment so well,
Yeah,
and then you finally see it, and you're like, "Oh my god, it's been there the
yeah,
whole time."
Yeah.
That's freaky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Very
maybe I'll have to watch that.
Yeah. I would say like watch like the first episode. I mean, because they're like 50-minute episodes. So I would say watch the first episode with her, see if she digs it, and if not, I would just continue it on. It's really good.
Say peace out.
Yeah, yeah, it's got some really terrifying moments.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, do you have any Halloween plans? I mean, I'm sure you're gonna go trick or treating with the kids.
Yeah, I mean we did Spooky Woods a couple weeks ago near where I live. I think we're gonna go over to mom and dad's. They're doing like a little. I think they're throwing like a little Halloween party, so we're gonna go over there, like Kellen trick or treat for a little bit, and then probably hang out for a little bit. I'm glad it's on a Friday though.
I know.
It's nice.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
First time in a long time.
A long
it's been
time.
on
Yeah.
an actual weekend.
Yeah, which is cool. But that being said, like I'm not super in the mood for Halloween. Like I'm not really in the spirit necessarily. Like I don't really put out any decorations this year.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Nothing?
no, not really. I mean, I did put some skeletons like on my truck. So
Okay.
I've got that on there. But yeah, I have like a giant like blow up spider I didn't really put up. But that just means I'm gonna go crazy for Christmas. Like I'm thinking about on Saturday putting some lights up.
Shut up. No, you're not.
It's November 1st, maybe.
You know what I really want? Those life-size skeletons.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are very, very cool.
I keep seeing them in the neighborhood. And I feel like I could just have so much fun with them.
Yeah,
You know?
skeleton army. They are just. And that's kind of why I haven't gotten a lot of Halloween decorations because they are so expensive.
They're expensive, and I mean, you have a shed, so you could put them there, but I don't know where
they're
I would
big.
put
It's
6
tough. Yeah, it's tough to.
skeletons.
Yeah, it's tough to put that stuff away. And Christmas is so easy. Like, I mean, you put a bunch of lights up and your house can look completely decorated.
Yeah.
Versus Halloween, you need like a ton of stuff. But
Either blow up stuff or like physical skeletons that take up a lot of space.
So yeah. But excited for Halloween. It's always a good time. And then the last up, my son, he had his first soccer practice and game on last Saturday. Had an absolute blast. He was kind of he was excited about it, but also like this is his first time doing like any sort of like team sport. And the day before, or on Friday, the day before, we went out and got him some shoes, and he was complaining that they were too tight. And I'm like, well, buddy, like they're soccer shoes. They're going to be tight. Like that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah.
So he was a little bit hesitant about that. But once he got out there and started playing, I mean, he was having an absolute blast. He ended up scoring the first goal, which was awesome. He did like the Messi run where he comes back. He he does like a big circle, and then he like jumps up and like throws his arm back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Did he get a fine?
No fine.
No fine.
This is the no fun league.
Okay, cool.
But yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so he's already looking forward to next Saturday. We do it every Saturday for the next 6 weeks, except for the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Cool.
But yeah, I think he's gonna like it. But let's dive over into what we have been playing. I'll briefly start out. I've been playing some more Hades 2. I did finally get to the end, or I made it to Chronos, but I didn't. I got into his second phase, and I died. And I played a couple more times since then, but I haven't made it too much further. And then Silent Hill F, I did end up finishing that last week. Great game. Still say that I love the combat a lot. Just wish it was scarier. Like coming from Silent Hill 2, I mean, that, again, like I was talking about how like after playing that game, like I didn't feel good, just because it was so intense. Everything about that game, the lighting, the sense of dread, the music, the sound design, like just makes you feel uncomfortable. And this one's a lot brighter of a game. Like even in like the town, it's relatively bright. The kind of I still don't remember the name of the world you go into. That's
From
not super scary either. And I guess it doesn't really feel scary because like you have, you know, the unbreakable weapons in there, and you get some pretty powerful ones. So it's pretty easy. And again, I was playing on the story difficulty as well,
Yeah.
so I'm sure that didn't help. But that being said, still a fantastic game. I highly recommend it. It's got the perfect blend of like good combat and exploration, finding items, and that ending was crazy. The ending sequence was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that ending was pretty nuts. Have you started New Game Plus? Or are you
No, I
planning
haven't.
on
I do plan on doing it. I might do it this week, just to play something scary this week. But no, I haven't started it yet.
Have you heard of the game Crow Country?
I have, yeah. That's like that retro PS1 game, but it's like Resident Evil almost.
Yeah, I was thinking about picking it up. It's on sale on the
Yeah.
Switch right now. And it kind of reminds me, I mean, it obviously doesn't look like this game, but it reminds me of Signalis a little bit,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is with that kind of perspective of looking down at your character.
Did you ever go back and actually finish Signalis?
No, I didn't.
Because it has like that fake out ending.
I think I went and watched the ending.
Okay.
For whatever reason, I didn't go back and actually play it.
I think you still had like a few hours too after
Yeah.
that sequence. So
That game was pretty grating too.
Yeah,
Like that last
was.
area, well, like not the last area, but the area before the fake out ending, where you're like at the bottom, or you're kind of like underground or something, and you're
It kinda looks
walking
like
through all this
hell,
blood.
maybe?
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
hell. You're kind of
Yeah.
walking through all this blood, running away from creatures. That was pretty taxing, and you kind of get lost a lot. It took a while to get through that. So
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm
Right.
kind of glad to be done with this game, even though I liked it. And then, of course, learned about the fake out. It's like,
Fake out.
I don't know if I want to go back.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Signalis is it's pretty good. Highly recommend
Yeah.
it. So yeah, Silent Hill F. Very, very good.
How it's hard to compare, but how would you compare this to Chronos, The New Dawn, which is made by Bloober Team, which made Silent Hill 2?
Yeah. I don't know. I is it I think I might have liked Chronos a little bit better.
I think I did.
Yeah.
And that's purely because
And it's probably the gunplay, right? I just feel like survival horror, like it needs guns.
I need that ammo.
And yeah, and again, like I mean, the weapons and the combat system is really really good. But yeah,
Yeah.
having guns, I think, is just a little
Maybe
bit more
it's
preferable.
maybe it's the American in me, but I just
I just love them guns.
guns.
Just love them guns.
It just feels good. I feel like that is representative. Like Chronos is representative of just a classic survival horror game.
Yeah,
Limited to ammo, nothing too powerful.
great
Like,
upgrades.
Great upgrades, good
your weapons.
exploration.
Yeah. I think I did like Chronos just a little bit better.
But the story of Silent Hill F, I think, is way better than Chronos.
Yeah, Chronos, it takes a while to get going. Like you just kind of wake up and you don't really know what's going on. Like your character does, but like I don't know if they do a great job of explaining what's actually happening. And then eventually kind of picks up once you get to like the main hub. And actually get like some cutscenes with other characters. But the story in Silent Hill F is really really good.
Mm-hmm. Nice. I guess I'll touch briefly. I did pick up Ball Pit. It's the Devolver game where it's
just got to switch to upgrade
today, right? I need to check it out. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's kind of like Pong, like if for anyone who's played Pong before, where you have like your little bar at the bottom, and balls bouncing off of it. It's kind of like that, except instead of a bar, you're a character that's shooting balls out. And you don't need to catch them back, but you can catch them, and it'll like immediately send out more balls to the enemies. but it's like a roguelike, it's got the upgrades and stuff, and you can build
Yeah.
this kind of in between your runs, you can build this town, and after each run, you can have one of your guys like shoot a ball off of these individual buildings, and it'll generate resources that you can use to, expand your town, upgrade your resources, upgrade your characters. There's a lot of like permanent upgrades, similar to something like Hades 2, which I really like about roguelites. So I'm enjoying it. Haven't played a ton of it, but enjoyed what I've played so far. And then I did pick up Plants vs Zombies
Oh yes,
Replanted.
yes, I picked that up
Um,
as well. I put a ton of time into this game.
really,
Yeah, I've got not a ton, but I've definitely got a few hours in. Um, this game's a classic, man. It's
it's
such a
classic.
classic. It's such
Yeah,
a classic.
and it controls pretty well, like using
Yeah,
the cursor to, kind of move around the screen and catch the sunlight as it comes down, and then get the sun from the little sunflowers as they produce those.
yeah. It's touchscreen too, so you can play it kind of as originally was if you're playing on
Okay.
the tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic game. Looks great, runs great. Obviously, I mean it's pretty. I mean it was initially
It
a
should
mobile
run great.
game.
It's a
Yeah.
mobile.
Um, yeah, just fun. How far are you into it?
I'm on level like 1-8, so I haven't made it past the day port, or like the first.
So you haven't made it to the backyard with the pool and stuff, right?
Not
Like,
yet.
okay,
Are you beyond that
yeah.
at this point? Okay.
I think I'm still in those levels, but yeah, I think I'm near the end of the backyard sequence. But yeah,
Nice.
I just love how like every couple levels, like it sprinkles in like some stuff that's not necessarily just the tower element. Like you can like roll the nuts, whatever, at the at the zombies and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it kind of breaks it up, so it's not always quite the same. And like every level, you're unlocking some sort of new plant. Um, there's different plants you can use at nighttime, like the funguses and stuff. So it's
Oh, yeah.
fungi. But yeah,
Okay.
it's cool. It's a
I
cool
I mean,
game.
I played the shit out of this game
Yeah.
on the iPod Touch
I've
back in the
probably
day.
played it 1,000 times. I mean,
Yeah.
between iPhone and iPad, and I think I had it on the Mac at one point. Yeah, I played it a ton. And here I am
Playing it again.
playing it again. I think it originally launched. It was like $1.99 or something like that. So, but $20 is not. I don't think it's egregious or anything like that.
I mean, with
You're getting a
inflation,
lot of game. Yeah, and it's co-op. I need to try the co-op out.
Yeah.
Um,
All right,
yeah.
Pokemon Legends.
Yeah, so I think I need to formally apologize to the Pokemon community. I ended up, obviously Nick folded last week, and then I turned around this week and folded as well. I just kept looking. I just kept looking for stuff to play, and I would go over to your profile and see you playing Legends. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And I ended up buying it. And boy, is it fun. It's a fun game.
Yeah, honestly, I'm having a great time with it. I'm like
Yeah.
15 hours in. I'm at rank D right now. It's just a lot of fun. Like it's a lot of fun just exploring the city, and it's an ugly city. I'll,
Yeah.
I'll I'll give it
Super,
that,
super
but
ugly.
fun to explore, fun to catch Pokemon and level them up. I think my Pokemon are around level 50 right now.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty deep into the game, and just enjoying the side quests. I do them as I come across them, and then as you progress the story, more like wild zones open up. So those are always a fun kind of like game, not only gameplay change where you can catch new Pokemon, but a structural change to the city itself. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this area turned into a wild zone, and like you can kind of talk to people around and see how they feel about that. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's a really cool progression that you don't see in other Pokemon games, because other Pokemon games are like sprawling adventures where you go from city to city, whereas this one,
Yeah.
you're kind of in a living, breathing city,
Yeah.
and it's different. It's different.
Yeah. The combat's fun. I mean, the story is interesting. It's
Yeah,
not like a throwaway story necessarily. Um, all the characters are fun. I still say that I still do think it's weird that it's just in one city. Like, again, I talked about it last week. Like, Pokemon is all about being adventurous and being locked into one city that's not interesting at all, and like, you know, visually, like even if like the city itself had like big biomes, they could have done that maybe.
Yeah.
Would have been cool than necessarily just doing like the random wild zones. Um, but and then like like it being a Legends game, like I thought the whole concept of these games was to take place in the past and kind of learn about the upbringing of whatever region it's based off of, and this one's a sequel to X and Y. So again, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but whatever. It is what it is. Still a fun game. You know, $70. It definitely hurt when I initially bought it, but I mean that's just kind of the landscape of gaming now. You know,
Yeah.
you kind of got to pick your battles. Pokemon's never going to go on sale, so if it's first, you know, this game versus another game, maybe wait for the other game if you don't want to drop a whole bunch of money, wait for sales. But
That's a good point.
yeah, it's fun.
Nice. Yeah, it's a really good time. It's a really good time. Before we get into the news, looking ahead over the next few weeks of game releases, you know, we have
Zelda's next week.
Zelda's next week. I mean, this week we have Dragon Quest 1 and 2
Yeah,
remastered. I know if I pick it up, I won't finish it because I'll play Zelda, and that'll probably
I still got to play
game.
3, so I'm definitely gonna hold off. Pick that up, but yeah.
Yeah, and then Zelda. Hyrule Warriors.
People have been playing the demos. I think they have them at some Best Buys and Targets and stuff. So I think you can go and play it if you want to. Yeah, it looks great. Can't wait.
I bet they'll release a demo on the eShop.
You think so? I hope they do. I mean, they did with Age of Calamity, right?
Yeah. Like, what better way to, you know, give faith to the players that, you know, the performance is good. I mean, what better way to do that than just release a demo and say, hey, like, remember Age of Calamity, which kind of ran like garbage? Well, you know, Age of Imprisonment runs at 60 frames per second, looks great, 1080p. You know, honestly, it looks like a huge improvement. I'm excited for it. And the file size for it is like 42 gigs.
Yeah.
Compared to 13 gigs for Age of Calamity. So I don't know if that necessarily means that it has a lot more content or if it's something else.
I mean, 4K, right? 4K, you know, that's gonna.
Is it 4K?
Pretty sure. I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
I guess why would it be?
Why would it be 4K?
Yeah. I guess why wouldn't it be? A 4K 60?
Is it not 4K?
Oh, let's look it up.
Well, that's why I figured the drastic file size difference.
Okay, yeah. 4K 60. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, there you go. That explains it.
That's awesome. I mean, because Age of Calamity was great. Just ran like shit.
Pretty bad.
So, like, honestly, I'm surprised we didn't get an update to that one before this one came out.
I don't love the way they're doing.
It's just random
updates. Yeah. I feel like none of them so far have been worth it. Like even Kirby Forgotten Land, like I don't think that was worth $20 for 2 hours of gameplay.
No. Yeah, I mean, I don't need them to do like a whole Switch 2 version, but like at least like a free update. You know, to get it up to 60.
Yeah.
That would,
like
I'm surprised they didn't do it.
Is that harder than I think it is? What wasn't Age of Calamity already running at like an uncapped frame rate or something? Well, no, it wouldn't be, because if it was uncapped, then it would currently be running at 60 if you played it on Switch 2. So it must have been a capped 30.
Yeah, I think what wasn't what was the top-down Zelda game?
Link's Awakening.
No, the newer one we played, Zelda.
Echoes of Wisdom.
Wasn't that one like an uncapped? It was like a mainly
yeah, because
like an uncapped 60 maybe.
'cause it was 60 when you were inside buildings or in dungeons, and then it got cut in half when you were
Yeah.
outside.
Okay.
Either cut in half or had major frame drops.
Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for that. And then Metroid's in December, so that's very exciting.
Mhm.
I think we're getting direct next week for. Well, I know because Zelda's next week. I don't think they do a direct. I don't know. I feel like they could do it. They could announce something tomorrow for Thursday.
For an Age of Imprisonment direct?
No, for Metroid Direct.
Hmm.
I think they need one. I don't think that game has necessarily showed off great, and just the couple of trailers that they've had. I mean, it looks fine to us because we know what Metroid is, but I think Nintendo does such a good job with their directs and kind of selling. You know, we'll talk about the Kirby one here in a little bit, but they do a good job at like explaining exactly what the game is. And more often than not, I come out of those where if I wasn't interested at all, I'm at least a lot more interested. So
Yeah.
I really think Metroid needs one. You know, and it could be a way for them to shadow drop 2 and 3.
Probably not, but
Nah, probably not.
We can dream. I mean, do you think Age of Imprisonment needs a direct at all?
I don't think so. I mean,
people know what it is.
It's like, yeah, it's a Hyrule Warriors game. I don't think. I mean, this is the third one of these. So
yeah,
I don't think I need it.
I think this game has the potential to be the best reviewed like Hyrule Warriors game if they nail the ending.
Yeah.
If it ends how it's supposed to end, you know, with something happening to someone,
yeah,
then it's going to be an awesome ending.
Yeah, I mean,
but if they try to retcon it and like do like, oh, it's a parallel universe, whatever. This isn't actually, you know, connected to the plot of Tears of the Kingdom like they did with Age of Calamity.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, this one they came out and said it's a direct prequel. So
I know they said that.
Yeah.
But like, are they gonna stick to it? Are we gonna have a Halo Reach situation?
No, I think they will.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they'll stick to it.
Okay. I hope so.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I could. I mean, if they announce like a direct for tomorrow or for Thursday for Age of Imprisonment. I mean, I could see them doing that. I just don't know if it's necessary. They'll probably just do like a big overview trailer, like a 7-minute overview trailer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that Metroid, I definitely feel like it should have one.
It needs one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like the sooner the better because, you know, the further you get into November, you're getting close to Black Friday.
Yeah.
And Thanksgiving, and like eyes aren't really on like new games that are coming out necessarily.
Yeah, I mean the gaming news kind of essentially dies in November, just like you said, just Thanksgiving and Black Friday, and people are just buying stuff instead of worrying about what the news is. And then most people say their news now for Game Awards. So
yeah, exactly.
So I feel like they need to have it sooner rather than later. And you know, again, I feel like it needs one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's dive over into the news. So the big story of the week. I mean, it was the worst kind of kept secret in gaming. But the Halo campaign Evolved got announced. It is not a remaster like the Anniversary Edition was. This is a remake from the ground up of the original Halo campaign in Unreal Engine 5, coming to Xbox, PC, and PS5.
PS5
official. It's the last holdout.
The last guard.
Yeah, the last guard for Xbox. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. This game is coming out. You know, with them kind of renaming 343 Studios to Halo Studios. You know, they're still putting out like content and stuff for, or at least battle passes for Infinite. But I feel like this is like a reboot in a way. Okay, let's get the PS5 players introduced to Halo, and then kind of go from there. It is just the campaign only. No, there is no multiplayer. Which I think it's fine. I think it's fine just to have the campaign.
Yeah, and
Because I think the Master Chief Collection is probably going to come out at some point next year too for the PS5. Now,
aren't there rumors of like a separate multiplayer Halo game that's going to come out sometime next year? Maybe that is
like a multiplayer only, like free to play type of thing. Maybe
that'll be cross platform and like hey, you can go here for the campaign PS5 players, or you can just play the Halo multiplayer, whatever it is. Yeah.
Split screen co-op, and I think for the first time ever, without mods or anything, is the first time I think there's 4-player co-op in Halo, which is really cool.
Yeah, they had to add the fourth seat on the Warthog, that little bench on the back.
Yeah, so they're definitely making changes. Like I think they're adding like weapons that weren't in Halo originally. So yeah, it looks. I mean, if you haven't seen the trailer, go watch it. It looks absolutely incredible.
It does.
So I'm very, very excited for that game. We didn't get a release date, but it is 2026. So yeah, we'll probably get it like.
I bet first half of the year.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Like February, March, maybe. I mean, it's not gonna come out anywhere near GTA 6.
No.
So
funny though.
I would say either like they need to get it out January, February, March timeline, or just save it for Christmas time or something.
Yeah,
holidays.
I mean, do you think that's a big holiday title, or what's something like Fable or like Gears E-Day? I feel like that would be a better holiday title, and then Halo Campaign Evolve would be,
like summer.
Normally like a May release, but in this case, like GTA is coming out in May, so you don't want to touch that month.
Yeah,
but
it's just the campaign. I'm curious. Like, is this going to be like a full $70 game, or is it going to be kind of like a $40 game, like Gears of War was?
I think it'll be 50 or 60. I mean, there is like the 3 prequel missions that you can play.
Yes,
Master Chief and Sergeant Johnson, which sounds really cool.
Yeah, new content to the game.
Yeah, new content.
I just think they need to tread lightly, because I mean, we already know how it's going to work. If they charge 70, they're like, oh, it's $70, and they're cutting the multiplayer out. It's not worth it. Blah blah blah. So I feel like if they want to get this right, and Xbox is,
they know how to get it wrong.
They are constantly shooting themselves in the foot. I feel like this should be like a relatively budget title. Like I would say 50 is what I think would be like. I don't mind. I wouldn't necessarily mind paying 70. I would, I'd probably end up. Well, I already said I'm gonna get it on PS5, just to have that fun, that weird experience. But I just feel like 50 is like the sweet spot for something like this.
Yeah. Otherwise,
you don't want any sort of negativity going into this game.
No, it'll trigger the emergency Xbox response team on Twitter.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, very, very excited.
It looks really awesome.
They even messed up the reveal of this, by the way. Like, it was supposed to.
I was watching that stream.
It was supposed to air on the like the major. I don't know what they call it, but their tournament they have, and it never did. And then it just dropped on YouTube. I was like, they can't even get this thing announced, right?
It's also funny that they announce a campaign only release at a multiplayer event.
Whatever. All right, Nick, you want to read the next story?
Yeah, Pokemon Legends EA has sold 6 million, I guess technically 5.9 in the span of a week. I mean, that's incredible. It was split about half and half between Switch 1 and Switch 2. I think this is less than Scarlet and Violet. I think it's more than Arceus, maybe a little bit more than Arceus. But I mean, it's a great start for Legends EA, and of course it still has like the whole holiday season and all of like the Switch 2 bundles with Legends CA to bump up those numbers as well. So I'm sure it'll hit like 10 million before the end of the year.
We should be getting financials next week, right?
Yeah.
We won't get anything, I don't think. Right?
Yeah, we'll get
for this game.
information on Donkey Kong Bonanza. And
What's your prediction for sales for that?
2 million.
2 million? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because how many Switch 2s are out there? Like 9 million?
Probably between 8 and 10 million.
Yeah, 8 to 10. Yeah, I think 2 is probably. Yeah, I'm gonna say 3, just for the sake of it. I'm gonna say 3 million.
All right,
that may be too much. Maybe like 2.5, 2.4.
No, man, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, I wonder if maybe the sales aren't quite as high as maybe a lot of people that have a Switch. Well, I guess because you get the upgrade pack. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can make the argument that since this is releasing on Switch 1, it has an install base of 150 plus million units. So theoretically, it should be selling way better than it is. But
yeah,
I think there's a lot of people that are holding off on this game until they either get a Switch 2, or I mean, that's really it. Yeah, just holding off until they get a Switch 2.
Is there any reviews of this game on the original Switch?
I don't know.
Because that would be my worry, is like how bad does this thing actually?
I think it runs like relatively fine on Switch 1.
Okay.
From what I've heard.
Let's see.
Like obviously running at 30, but I think it's a stable 30.
Yeah, it's a 78 right now on Switch 2 and 76 on the Switch.
Okay.
That's based off 4 reviews.
What does Scarlet and Violet have?
Uh, 71.
Okay. Jeez.
Yeah. I think wasn't Arceus like 80, 81?
Yeah,
83.
so.
83. No, that's like the highest one. What Pokemon Sword?
I think that was in the 70s.
Pokemon Sword is 80.
80, okay.
Yeah. Wow. Well, what was before Sword? Was that
Sun and Moon?
Pokemon Sun? 87. Yeah, that's a huge drop off in
Sun
quality,
at
I would say.
87.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just did not. They did not handle that transition.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I kind of dog shitted on Pokemon last week, so I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole again. But hopefully, they learned all their lessons on the Switch, and we can't count this one because this is obviously a Switch game that's been boosted by Switch 2. But hopefully, they can really nail it on the Switch 2 going forward with Wind and Wave.
Wind and Wave.
So
yeah, let's hope.
Yeah. Look at the screenshots and kind of the ideas that from the Terra League. It does look like they're at least trying some cool stuff. So we'll see.
Right.
Assassin's Creed Shadows officially got announced for the Switch 2. I think they've been rated in like Europe or something, some country.
Spain, Europe, yeah.
Yeah, so we already knew it was kind of coming, and we figured once once Outlaws got or released for the Switch 2, we figured Shadows was coming as well. December, it's in December, right? I don't remember the exact date.
I think December, either December 2nd or December 4th. It might be the same day as Prime 4.
Okay. Any interest in this at all?
Yeah, I think some medium interest. I definitely won't pick it up on launch, but might catch it on a sale.
Yeah,
at some point in time. Yeah, I mean, it looks good for like the trailer. The game looks like it runs pretty well. I'm sure it runs at 30 frames. Hopefully it's a locked 30 frames, but after seeing Outlaws on the Switch 2 and playing the demo a little bit last week, like I have pretty high faith in Ubisoft's ability to deliver a
Yeah.
good port.
It comes out December 2nd.
Second, okay.
Yeah. And it is $60, so it's not the full
Nice.
70, which I'm on GameStop's website right now. They have Shadows for like 54, 50. So I guarantee if you wait until like January or February, this thing will be probably $30-$40
Yeah.
if you want to catch on a little bit of a sale. I've been interested in Shadows, and yeah, I'll probably pick it up at some point on the Switch too. Just hopefully it runs pretty well, like you said. Speaking of Outlaws, they did have a big Switch 2 update and added a demo to the store. I think there's also a demo like on Xbox and PlayStation, all that stuff. I had the demo downloaded. I was annoyed at first because I had to create a stupid Ubisoft.
Dude, don't get me freaking started on that.
And I forgot my password and I was trying to recover it. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make a new one, just so I can play the stupid game. And then I ended up not playing it yet. How does it run? And are you interested in picking this up?
It runs pretty well. Looks good. I mean, my biggest critique with it is just the hair in the game. Just looks weird. Like it looks like almost translucent and just
is that a Switch 2 thing or is that in general?
I think it's just the Switch 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Just it not being able to handle hair for
physics.
whatever reason. I kind of saw the same thing with with Resident Evil Requiem in the trailer. So maybe it is a Switch 2 thing, but
yeah,
I mean, it runs fine. I mean, I don't think I'm super interested in the game. It seems like a very like, oh, go here, do this type game, which I guess every game is kind of that to an extent. But
yeah,
I didn't find the gunplay super compelling. So it'll probably be a pass for me unless there's a deep sale, which there will be in November for Black Friday. It'll be $30. So
yeah.
I
am. I've always been curious about this game, and obviously it launched pretty rough on Xbox and PlayStation, and they kind of revamped the stealth mechanics and stuff like that. So it feels like they got it right. So I need to check the demo out and make a decision. But I'll definitely wait for it to go on the Ubisoft deep sale at some point.
That deep sale.
Kind of saw this coming a mile away. Elden Ring Switch 2 edition, Tarnished edition, has been delayed to 2026. No firm release date. Pretty telling when that wasn't in the latest direct. Kind of definitely saw that coming.
And it didn't show super well at Gamescom. Like people, apparently didn't have a great experience with it. So
especially handheld.
Yeah, which is obviously where you'd want to play this game if you're playing on the Switch too, because that's the benefit of it. So it's fine. I mean, I think it's okay. There's enough games coming out right now. Like, if I picked it up, I probably wouldn't have played that much of it anyways if it came out like around this time. So I'm totally fine with this.
Yeah, I've still got other things to play, and and granted, Elden Ring is one of the greatest games ever made, but I don't know if I need to immediately jump back into it this year.
Exactly, especially after coming off of Shadow of the Erdtree last year. We've and Night Rain earlier this year, so we've definitely had.
I still need to play more of that.
Yeah, so we've had our fill of Elden Ring.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not like we're itching to go back to it immediately.
Yeah, for sure. You want to read the next one?
Yeah, Pikmin 4. This is kind of a weird one, and I want to hear your thoughts on it. But Pikmin 4 got an update, not a Switch 2 update, just an update where they added photo mode, very a Sony-esque edition.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, they added decor Pokemon, or not Pokemon, decor Pikmin from Pikmin Bloom. It's like Pikmin that are wearing different outfits, and you can obviously, capture them and pull them onto your squad. And then they added like different like activity levels, which is difficulty modes essentially. There's a relaxed mode, which somehow makes the game even easier. And then there's the fierce mode, which I guess makes makes the creatures a bit more fierce. It makes the game a
Yeah.
bit harder.
Okay.
And I saw
Kind of
this.
random. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I saw this. I saw this on Twitter, and I was like, "Oh, cool! Like this must mean that they're also announcing like a free Switch 2 upgrade, like 60 FPS, 4K. That's gonna look awesome." And then didn't see anything else. I was like, "What?
Yeah, this is
Why? Like,
very
why is
very
this dropping
strange.
now?"
Is it Pikmin's Bloom's like anniversary?
Maybe. And
They
it's also,
they I don't they love Pikmin Bloom for whatever reason. I never hear anybody ever talking about that game ever.
I know.
And
And
I think it was like a couple years ago that Miyamoto brought it up, and it's like it's the 5-year anniversary or like the 2-year or year anniversary 2-year whatever. And I'm like, dude, I mean I love Pikmin, but nobody gives a fuck about this game.
nobody's
And y'all
playing.
keep pushing it on people.
Yeah, Pikmin
Sorry.
Bloom is turning 4.
Okay.
Celebrate with the 4th anniversary flower. That was on 10/22. So that was
Pikmin
last week.
4 year. Yeah, okay. I mean, I see the connections there.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. Yeah, you think they would just do a Switch 2 upgrade.
And this is
That could
also
be cool.
coming off the back of that Pikmin short film from the week prior.
Yeah, that was super weird.
Like, should we expect something else this week that's Pikmin related, like a Pikmin 5 trailer or something? Like, it's just kind of it's odd.
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't know. Nintendo just they literally just do whatever the fuck they want. They don't.
Which is great. I mean, more power to them. Like, do what makes you happy, but like, it costs a lot of money to make that Pikmin short film.
Yeah.
What's the end goal there? Like, are they trying to market something that's coming out? Are they gonna like add that to the beginning of the Mario Galaxy movie as kind of like that Ice Age type?
Oh, like Pixar, like short
Yeah,
animated
Pixar
kinda-
shorts.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Yeah,
It's
very
just
weird.
It's just
Yeah,
weird.
very strange.
But anyways, I guess any other Switch stuff happened? I mean, there was like a bunch of stuff announced. I think System Shock remake got announced for the Switch 2 as well.
Oh yeah, they had like a little weird like Twitter direct last week.
Yeah. There was I think a Warhammer game.
Oh, Fallout 4 is coming to the Switch too.
Fallout 4, yeah, coming in 2026.
Yep.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll play it because I already played a ton of Fallout 4, and
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't.
you
Again,
weren't a huge fan
Starfield.
of 4.
I love 3. Like I absolutely love 3. And 4, I think I was just getting to that point where I was like, I don't know if I love playing first-person shooter RPGs like this.
Yeah.
Or sci-fi ones like this. Yeah, I'm more now that this is officially coming. I'm more excited for like Halo and and
Gears.
some other and Gears and some other Microsoft IPs that are coming. So could be really cool.
Yeah, I think this
Like
opens
Elder
up the
Scrolls, like, I
floodgate
can't believe
more.
that wasn't coming this year. Like Switch 2.
Skyrim?
No, the Oblivion remaster.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That could run just fine on the Switch too. Well, it was a little framey on the Xbox.
Yeah.
So maybe not, but it should be able to run well on the
Yeah.
Switch too.
Age of Imprisonment got a new trailer. Was it last week?
I think that was last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a new story trailer.
Yeah, new story trailer. It looks great. Again, I'm very excited for the story.
Mhm.
Excited to see whatever that Link looking construct is.
Is it just Link? Did he somehow make it to the past? And
Yeah, I don't know.
see, this
Maybe-
is what worries me.
Maybe it's the retcon.
This is what worries me. He's gonna come in and somehow say
Maybe okay. So
everybody.
hear me out. Maybe since Age of Calamity was like an alternate universe, maybe that universe somehow finds its way into
Stop.
this universe.
Stop. I don't want it, man.
When do you think they announced the Minoru amiibo?
Wait, the Minoru amiibo?
Yeah, there's like the Minoru construct amiibo that was announced.
They already announced it, right? It just
They already announced it. We
doesn't
just
have a
don't have
release
like a
date.
release date.
They're probably figuring out pricing on that. What's the minimum we can charge? Because we want to charge $1,000 for it, but
Dude, the pricing of Amiibo is fucking killing me.
I don't think I bought any Amiibo in this era.
No, I mean I bought the Zelda ones, and now all I see of them is like $20 all the time. So I'm like, fuck, I should have just waited.
I'm on Amazon right now, and I
Whatever.
see. Well, Sidon was okay. That one was 30. Now it's 20.
Yeah.
Meta Knight and Shadow Star from Kirby Air Riders is $50.
Yeah, all the Kirby Air Rider Amiibos are 50.
That's
I mean,
that's nuts.
yeah, they're bigger and they're swappable. Like I guess we can talk about it now, but like the obviously we had the second direct for Air Riders, and I think most people were like, why do we need a second one? Like, this is ridiculous.
Yep.
And it was an hour long, which is like absurd.
It's a freaking movie.
But I still don't know if I came. I saw, I conquered. But mostly came. But no, the game, yeah. I again, I don't know if it's going to be a day one for me. I still might wait on reviews. But this game is fucking jam packed with content.
Yeah.
Like Nintendo sports game creators, yeah, take notes because this Mario Kart, take notes. Because there's no DLC, there's obviously no game, like, you know, any sort of passes. Like, everything is here, you know, on the cartridge, ready to go. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff in this game.
I mean,
they did announce like the story mode and stuff like that. So yeah,
the road trip mode.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, it looks cool. Like the top ride mode or top down racing mode, that looks kind of weirdly fun. And I mean, I haven't played the original Kirby Air Rider, so I didn't know that existed originally, but it's cool. I mean, yeah, looks awesome. There's a huge roster of characters that I have no idea about, but you know, would be excited to play as. Let's see what else. There's like a bunch of online features. You can like hang out in a lobby and do customizable races, that kind of stuff, like kind of standard online stuff now.
Yeah, tons of customization. But yeah, going back to the Amiibo, they did announce, I think, 2 new Amiibos that are not only interswappable, but you can also change the Amiibos too. Like, you can, they're pretty cool. $50 cool? Absolutely not.
No.
But yeah, I think is there 5 total?
I think there's 5
now. So hold on, let me do the math. So
well, if they're all 50,
yeah.
And Jesus. I mean, yeah, they look cool. Like, sure.
So yeah, if you were wanted to buy Air Riders and I'll get all the Amiibo, that's going to set you back $320 fucking dollars. That is absurd.
Okay, you know what though? When you think about it that way, a lot of people will pay $300 for a special edition of a game, right? Or a collector's edition.
Yeah, that is true.
And it comes with a couple of cardboard cutouts, you know, a life-size cutout of, you know, whatever anime thing you want. It comes with a steel book. I think. What you got back there?
Well, I did pick up Lord of the Rings 30 Strategy Guide. Pretty awesome.
In package? What?
Well, no, I've got these. I ordered these so I could start sealing up my strategy guide.
Okay.
But I also got
PSA graded.
The Metroid.
Oh, the retro or the retrospective 1 through 3
for 1 through 3 and remastered.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Have you read it yet? Have you skimmed through it?
No, it just came in today.
Okay.
But it's nice. It's got like a textured.
It's like a felt cover.
Yeah, kind of like a felt cover. Yeah, it's.
Dang. Well, you'll have to give us a full review next week.
Yeah, it's really nice. They have like, it just kind of goes through every game.
Huh.
Cool. I think I pre-ordered this a long time ago, and then I forgot about it, and it's like, hey, your thing's coming in today. I'm like, oh shit, okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, now that you do it that way, maybe Air Riders is someone's favorite game of all time, or Air Rider, right? Air Rider. So yeah, I guess there's really no difference in that and a big old.
I mean, just like you wasted your money on like the Zelda amiibo, like it's the same thing.
Yeah, that's just true.
Okay,
I did take them out of the package though.
Oh, nice.
Had to. They are beautiful though.
They look really cool.
Yeah,
and like when you think about it, and I want to recant my statement. It's never a waste of money to buy something you want, but the amount of detail that goes into those is pretty impressive, and like
the goats.
People see, it looks awesome, and people pay way more money for like other figurines. You know what I mean, like collectible figurines. So
yeah,
it's really not that bad. Oh, that looks great.
So yeah, I mean, yeah. When I see those rooms all the time of like people with like the anime statues where
like
they're all the
like
Gundam. Yeah, they're like the custom ones too, where they're not like you can't just go buy at a random store.
Mm-hmm.
And those are like thousands of dollars. So yeah, you're right. It's never a waste of money if it's something you truly want. But that being said, $50 for amiibo is absurd. But I do kind of want those Metroid amiibos. They do look real cool, man.
That bike amiibo looks pretty sweet.
Yeah. And I think that one's only 40.
Oh, nice. I am kind of a sucker for Metroid amiibo. I think I have. Oh yeah. I think you got.
I mean, I picked up this one not too long ago. I started that one. I mean, that was 30. But I mean, I don't think they make that one anymore.
No.
Yeah, I've got a couple of other Metroid amiibos. And like Zelda, like if the construct comes out and it's like $60, I'm gonna get it.
It's gonna be.
I have all.
It's gonna be 50, ones. I think.
Yeah.
Did they show what it looked like?
I think so. I thought they did. Okay, Microsoft Bing, you can get out of here.
It does look cool. Yeah, I don't know if there's an official picture, but
yeah, it just shows the. There's not like an official one, like in the packaging or anything like that. So
looks cool though.
And I have a feeling that it might like be able to come apart, which would be kind of cool.
Yeah. See, that would
if they're doing this, if they're doing the the Kirby ones like that. So yeah. All right. Well, let's go back to the news and wrap up the show here. We already talked about Fallout 4 anniversary coming out next year for everything, including the Switch 2, which is awesome. Battlefield 6 RedSec got announced and launched today. It's Battlefield 6's version of a battle royale. I haven't seen the trailer or anything like that. It doesn't super interest me. I haven't played 6 at all. Like I heard the campaign, which is kind of mediocre. And I'm not paying $70 for a multiplayer game. If that's all I'm going to play.
No shot.
So I may check it out. I may not. It just kind of depends. If I'm bored one day and I want to play a shooter. But that's cool. I'm glad that it's separate and free to play. So that's always cool. Just following the the Call of Duty cycle. So I'm sure if this thing does well and is good, I'm sure it'll be around for a long time.
Well, let's see how
kind of pay for the next Battlefields that come out.
Yeah. It does not have great reviews on Steam. Let's see how many people are playing it. Okay, it hit a peak of 460,000 on Steam, but it has a Steam rating of 46%, which is not great.
Yeah, maybe it's I don't know. Maybe the servers can't handle it or something like that.
Yeah, just people just
Could be,
complaining about
yeah,
that.
just being angry.
It's like, why do you not understand that? Yeah, like what? People get so frustrated so fast.
Yeah, and I really feel
Immediately.
like if you're gonna, I think they need to change the way they allow user reviews. I think you have to have the game, bought it, downloaded it, whatever, and I think you have to play it for like a minimum of
Well,
so many hours.
I think that already exists. I think you have to own the game to review it on Steam,
Okay,
but I don't know if you have to have played it for a certain amount of time.
yeah, I think you, and see, but also it's like there is value in that as well for if it's something that's actually legitimately bad.
Or
You know,
broken, like, oh, I couldn't play this.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But yeah, and then last up we had the which I didn't even know what was happening. I just happened to go on YouTube and saw kind of funny reacting to it. But it's the ID had their, or excuse me, Xbox had their ID at Xbox showcase today. I watched the whole thing just kind of in the background while I was working. Nothing really stood out to me. I mean, they did show off. They spent a long time on that uh, mouse
Oh, Mouse
detective game.
PI. Yeah.
Yeah, Mouse PI. It looks cool. I don't know if it's necessarily for me. They did a long time. That was the last thing they showed
Okay.
for that. You know, and I was telling you about it. There was like this Five Nights at Freddy's kind of knockoff. Maybe not knockoff, but it looks like it's definitely inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's. Which, you know, I'm not a FNAF fan, but you know, if you are, that's fine. But this one was called Don't Fret. You play as a guitar, and there's like, you know, the world is very musically oriented,
Yeah.
and it looks interesting, but you know, it's hard to know if like, is it going to be a good game or is it just like another, you know, streaming type of horror game, you know, like
Right.
FNAF or Poppy's Playtime or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. Did you see the sledding game?
Yeah, they call it, the new genre is called friend slop,
Friend Slot.
and
That
they
makes
mentioned it
sense.
on the stream. Like it's, yeah, it's very very
I
funny.
saw I was just randomly scrolling like Instagram Reels or TikTok like a year ago, and I saw a developer was just posting videos from his game that he was working on, and it
Yeah.
was this sledding game, and he was like asking for like feedback from people in the comments and stuff like that. So it's like, wow, it's cool to see that,
Yeah.
you know, actually get you know, showcased by Xbox.
33 Immortals is getting the Pride and Temperance update. I don't know if 33 Immortals did very well.
I
I
don't think
don't
it
think
did.
I ever hear anybody talking about it. It's, yeah, I don't know, 33 people that you have to play with. You know,
I forgot it came out.
that's a tough ask.
Yeah.
Which I know it's, you know, matchmaking, so you don't have to actually know 33 people, but that's a lot. Anyways, so that's getting an update for those that are excited about that. Vampire Survivors is like slowly becoming, or quickly becoming, like the home for every video game in existence. It's
Mhm.
like the Smash Brothers for for indie games.
It really is.
Balatro is coming to this. It's out today. You play as the Balatro clown. You play as Ben Starr himself, and it looks cool. I need to go back and play some more. I mean, they've updated 100 times since I last played it. Trying to look through. Invincible Versus got another look. They revealed Robot and Monster Girl there.
Okay.
The game looks promising. I'll definitely check it out potentially. There's that sledding game you had mentioned. Again, like they mentioned like a lot of like egging on. It's like you play as an egg, like a rolling egg.
Okay. Cool.
Over the hills, another like co-op, like a 4-player co-op game where I think you have to drive through terrain.
So
I'm not
like
quite
a
sure.
climbing game, like a only up game.
No, it's not quite that. Let me pull it up. Adventure driving Over the Hill, an adventure driving off-road game developed by blah, blah, blah. Players overcome challenging roads alone or sprawling landscapes. I don't know. Looks interesting.
Friend Slop.
TCG Card Shop Simulator is coming to Xbox. Trying to see if there's anything else that's remotely interesting. Deep dive into 17-minute trailer for the Mouse PI game.
Jeez.
So yeah, a lot of multiplayer co-op kind of stuff got announced, which that seems to be really, really popular right now.
Yeah. I feel like
but again, nothing really stood out to me personally.
Yeah. Like every multiplayer, every like Friend Slop game that comes out sells 500K.
Well, stuff like Peak, came out and sold like 10 million copies.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely ridiculous. There's that. I was watching Kind of Funny Play, I think yesterday. There's like the RV There Yet game where you drive it. You gotta take an RV uphill and you can use the winch and stuff. Like it seems like one of those like one and done kind of things, but it's probably fun in the moment.
Was Peak made by Aggro Crab that did another Crab?
It was a collaboration between them and another developer, I think.
Okay. Okay, so they like published it or something like that.
Yeah, I think they published it was what it was.
Gotcha.
So,
they have a new game, Crash Out Crew. Cool.
Let's see if there's any more. I think that's it. All right, Nick. Well, final thoughts before we wrap up the show.
No, I hope everyone has a great Halloween.
Yeah.
Get some candy, watch some spooky movies and TV shows, and play some spooky games.
Yep.
And then we'll be back next week for Christmas.
Yep. Yeah, next week's gonna be good, man. We got Zelda coming out, so that'll be a good time.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
All right, guys. Well, that is going to wrap up the show. We appreciate everyone watching live, listening to the audio version. If you can review us on your favorite podcasting platform of choice, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok for a bunch of short videos and stuff like that. And that being said,